Hello, I'm Chris Campbell, and we welcome you to 15 News. A massive read-in featuring more than 100 volunteer readers brought stories to life for over 800 students in grades K through 5 in the Southfield Public Schools District during the second annual Revolution Read. The Southfield Pavilion was the site of Revolution Read, an initiative launched by the Southfield Public Schools in response to the national literacy crisis. The goal was to ensure every child is reading at grade level by the end of the 5th grade.
Well, this is our second annual event, and this is a collaboration that we have with the city. The mayor is a partner here, the businesses, everyone in the city is involved. The whole village is coming together to focus on reading for our children. Our goal is to have every child reading on grade level by the time they leave 5th grade. Reading is the foundation. If a student can't read, they can't do math, science, social studies. So we're going to start at the beginning with reading. And we're just excited about this turnout today. We have about 800 little people, kindergartners and first graders here reading with us today. And then this afternoon, between 1:30 and 2:15, we will be reading with all 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade students in the district. So this is a read-in to kick off Reading Month.
We kicked this off last year as Revolution Reads. We all know that the foundation to the success of anyone's education is their ability to read. And we're committed in Southfield to make sure that our children are reading at grade level and above. And you do that by making reading exciting. You do it by showing that us old people, parents, community leaders, who are all on the same page supporting reading in our community. And so that's why this is exciting. It's important that I'm here.
As a former educator, I can't stress enough the importance of reading, especially for young children getting into an everyday reading habit. It's even more important today because we live in a very visual world with video and video games and the like, and so much television, all the channels that we have. So it's very, very important that children at a very early age understand the importance of reading and become proficient readers. It's a lifelong skill.
The kickoff at the Southfield Pavilion featured Clifford, the big red dog, who assisted with the Wiggle Wave, musical performances, and remarks from Southfield Public Schools Superintendent Wanda Cook-Robinson. Volunteer celebrity readers then proceeded to read to students at various designated reading areas.
Well, I read a book about what does done look like, okay? And it was kind of an interesting book for me because I never know what done looks like because it looks like I'm never done, but that was the book that I read.
I am more than thrilled to be here as a mother of 3 boys, 6th grader, 3rd grader, and a kindergartner. And today we had kindergartners and 1st graders. I just delight in their excitement about the new world of learning. And so when they asked me to come out, I knew that it would be just a passionate, exciting morning for me because the boys and girls are so open. And all they really need is someone to take the time. And the individual one-on-one exchange with a child is invaluable, not just for them, but for me as well. So I was just perfectly pleased to be here.
As was the case last year, Revolution Read participants were deeply moved by the event this year.
Interestingly enough, you can certainly discern amongst a group of students which students are accustomed to being read to. And so for me, it was my goal to maybe for the first time engage them in a way in the story that was chosen that would ignite an interest. So later they would maybe then practice that level of attentiveness. What I would really hope happens, as I said in the opening, is that more parents would understand how invaluable it is, how important it is for them to sit down and take time with the children. Even though I know it's tough, it's a busy schedule, it's a long day. But if you can take 5 minutes here and there with your child and engage them in a reading activity, it's opening up a whole new world of opportunities for them. They need that one-on-one.
Well, we have Southfield Public Schools at the Southfield Pavilion today, and the emphasis is on reading, and we're trying to emphasize the importance of reading for children. And as a father myself, I've got a family of small kids and older ones, and the most important thing we try to do is every night we try to read together, read them a bedtime story, and it leaves an impact. First of all, it leaves them with a positive thought when they go to sleep, and also that it helps emphasize the importance of reading to them. It shows that adults care, and that reading is so important and it's vital. Everything revolves around reading.
With so much positive feedback from the event, Revolution Read participants hope to build on the momentum from this year's event as it moves forward in the planning of next year's program.
Really what I'd like to see is that as we start to create lifelong learners in this community, that you'll see an elevation of the community of family life here in the city of Southfield based on education that's going to elevate everything that we do here in the city of Southfield.
As a superintendent, this is my dream. Because as an educator, I know that this isn't something I can do alone or my teachers can do alone. If you scan this room today, you'll see the police chief, you'll see the mayor, you'll see the president of OCC, you'll see judges, you'll see parents, you'll see grandparents. We've all come together to focus on our children. And for a superintendent, it doesn't get better than this.
To learn more about Revolution Read, visit southfield.k12.mi.us.